Hi guys, I come back to you as they were from the future with a guest. with a guest. So I'm editing this video and I realized that I didn't do an intro. So this is my intro. Not the best intro, but cute faces. Who doesn't want cute faces? Mwah. So Eliana's here also from the future to come and say hi guys.
Hi guys.
Yeah, so on this particular vlog, it's a different type of vlog. I've never done this type of vlog ever before, and to be honest, this is content that I shot last year around March, I think, and March and April, and I'm only posting it now because I've been contemplating whether to post it or not, and I think I found my reason why. Because I know with such content, people are, you know, some people might not like it, may think it's showing off, but it's not. So I'm posting it today because number one, I want to encourage a Botswana youth out there to take the step and apply for land, because there's land available and it doesn't have to be in your hometown. My husband did it in his hometown. I didn't. I went all the way up to Kazungula because that is a very it's a touristy place, and I am looking into the future and seeing that it could be a good place for investment. So it doesn't have to be in your hometown. So I encourage the young Motswana out there to, you know what, take that leap of faith, go to a land board whenever they're opening for applications. Do the right thing. There's land for you. It may not come now because the process takes long. It can take up to a decade or even 2 decades. So the earlier you apply, the better. And another reason why I'm sharing it is for the sake of posterity, for people like Eliana. And I want my children to look back and look at the memories that my husband and I are building, and the legacy that we are building for them. So I hope you enjoy this kind of content, and yeah, so enjoy. It starts with us at the Tlokweng Land Board, which is the next clip, and yeah.
Provide full information on the applicant's land ownership status. You must be able to explain to the officers what status you are required to.
So in between this last clip and the next clip, there was a lot. So the next clip is actually a day later because the Tlokweng Land Board people, they were not prepared, and they only gave half the people the land on that day, and then we were told to come the following day. And mind you, we had asked for day offs at work, and crazy business. So we had to ask for another day off the following day, and we went back there. And so the process, basically, I didn't shoot part of it because we were in a rush, like you had to run. So they start calling out the plot numbers. They call out the plot numbers, and you have to run after them. And then they show you the landmarks of your plot. They show you the four corners of your plot, and then you're running after them. Someone is calling you, oh, plot what? Here's your corner. Then they move. Plot so. Here's your corner. So you are supposed to mark the spot quickly. So
Mommy,
I couldn't.
Mommy. Where are you?
Here I am. How do you do?
Say aya finger.
Aya finger, where are you?
Here I am. How do you do?
Well done. So yes. So from there, I couldn't vlog
Where's
that part
Daddy's
because
finger?
Daddy Finger is in Durban. We'll call him later, okay?
Daddy finger is here.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to end this clip. So what I was trying to say is that I couldn't shoot that part because it was quite fast. So these clips are what we did after.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight.
Today I came get up.
And every time you wake up feeling worse and check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
I gotta kids like kukila too.
If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
He never answers me when I call. It makes me feel so lonely.
So at this stage, my husband and I were picking up stones so that we can go and help our cousin who was here to help us out actually. He was here to help us out because he's a builder. So he's the one who's going to set up the corner poles. So we're picking up stones so that they can be filled into the corner poles so that it can make it more concrete. Have fun,
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse, and when you check the time, it's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good, then you would feel If everything was good, then you would feel alive. Everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
Ke tsamaile a ntot. La re bona. Keep coming. Guys.
He never answers me when I call. It makes me feel so lonely. Didn't think you'd give up yesterday and left. It feels so far away.
Me le gore hela ha re tswa. Ra?
I miss the old days.
No.
Memories of us
Yes, hon.
killing me slowly. You don't really care to want you to hold me. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
Everything was good, then you would feel alive.
So then we met these good Samaritans. So it turns out our neighbor, our opposite neighbor, is a distant relative of my husband's. And you know Batlokwa are all related. Everyone in Tlukweng is related. So the father to our neighbor is the one who asked these gentlemen to help us out. And they gave us other components, I will say components that we needed, like sand and concrete, because all we brought was cement ourselves, and it really went a long way. And the power of community, the power of unity, yeah, so it really helped us. So as you can see, our neighbors helped us out with more material for our corner poles.
She calls me right. I'm sorry, girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry. You were right. It's easy, I every time you wake up, feel worse than check the time. It's never what it feels like, just for me and I. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. Everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
Hi, so this is 2 weeks later. We are now at Kazungula. We're at the Chobe Land Board. We're here because I've been allocated some land, and that's on.
No.
My husband hates it when I say that. So anyway, in 2020, I applied for some land this side, and I've finally been called because I've been allocated a plot. So we're here this side to do that. When we were in Tlukweng, that was the plot that my husband had applied for in 2015. So this is actually a year of blessings for our family, and we are so grateful, and we take nothing for granted. God has been so faithful, and wow, literally wow. So anyway, we're now heading into the land board offices, and then we'll take you along, and you'll see how the process is of land allocation in Botswana. So in Kazungula too, God being God gave me good Samaritans. So as you can see here, I'm on a ride. I was going to where the plots are from the land board. The plots are quite far, and where they are, like normal cars can't go there, so only 4x4s. So these people had given me a ride. They are some of my neighbors as well. God keeps blessing us. I mean, so we were heading out to where the plots are now, and it was in a dead area and quite far. These are our corner poles for the day, actually temporary ones. And then we've got a hammer in here, and this is the bush that we will be allocated in. I'm scared of animals, really, because this side of the country, there's so many animals. So I'm kind of scared because a lion can show up from nowhere.
She thinks when I try to steal. Wait, how are you?
We're finally done. What an experience, honestly. Hi guys, yeah. At one point, as you've seen from the clips, I was lost in the wilderness, in the jungle of Kazungula. And I honestly, I was scared. Like, I was legit scared. And I was thinking a lion could come at any point now and just eat me up. But anyway, God is good. God is faithful. We managed to get our plot. And we've seen where it is. I've tagged the location. I have no idea where it is, but I've tagged the location, so next time I'll know where it is. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no water, there's no electricity, so we're going to start from the ground up, literally. Yeah, so basically I'll just do a quick comparison between the Tlokweng land board and the Chobe land board. So we actually appreciated the services in Chobe land board more than the Tlokweng land board because they were much quicker. They knew what they were doing, and they were actually what can I say? They were what's the word? Okay, I'm having a brain freeze. They were considerate. Yes, considerate, that's the word. So they were considerate in such a way that, like in Tlokweng, we were being allocated with our brother and our sister-in-law, but we asked to be in a certain order, and they didn't honor that. But here, we were being allocated with my parents, and we asked to be placed in a certain order, and we got it. They were literally like, we don't want to separate families. And that makes sense. That makes so much sense. So in that aspect, I give Chobe board thumbs up. Tlokweng, thumbs down. Yeah. In terms of preparation of the land before giving it to us, both land boards performed really badly because there were no roads. Today we actually had to hop into a Land Cruiser because the land board Land Cruiser because our cars couldn't reach where we were supposed to go. Like, the small cars would not pass to get there. The land is so the soil is quite sandy, and most cars get stuck that side, so you need a proper 4x4, and our car is like a, I don't know, 2x4. So yeah, that was one of the things that really disappointed me. They didn't make ways for roads, especially in between the plots. You don't know where the road starts, where the plot ends. It's a mess. It's like a big mess. That was in both Tlokweng and Kazungula. And the sad thing about Kazungula is that anything can literally pop out of the forest. The forest, the wilderness, the jungle. Literally, it felt like that. It felt like it's a jungle. Anyway, yeah. Like I was saying, a lion could come up, a leopard could come up, and an elephant could come up. Anything. So that was the scary part of it. But otherwise, in closing, I'm going to say that I advise all young Botswana to apply for land as soon as possible. As soon as you turn 18, make sure you apply for land so that you can get land earlier. One thing I appreciated about today is that there were so many young people that were being allocated land today. Whereas in Tlokweng, we were with so many older people, and most people had applied years ago. So what I'd say is that the earlier you apply, the better your chances. And then I would, in closing as well, I'd like to say we are really thankful to God, honestly. These blessings we do not take for granted. God has blessed our family tremendously. In 1 year, we managed to acquire 2 plots, and that could only be God. So thank you so much for watching, and if you made it to the end, be sure to put a yellow heart at the bottom so that I see that you've been checking out my content and enjoying it, just so that I know that you are enjoying this type of content. This platform is basically about lifestyle, so you'll see everything and anything that pertains to my life. There'll be everything. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying my content so far, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel and like the video if you've enjoyed it. Bye, see you next time. Mwah.